Hey guys, there was this in the 70s, this punk rock band in Boston called Black Flag, and there was this guy called Henry Rollins that he was a fan of the band. So one time he went on stage to sing with them, and he only did it for one song, and then he went, he just went ahead to live his life the normal way. He was working at a album shop, like selling albums, music and stuff. And he thought that he was going to spend the rest of his life just doing the same thing. He was trying to plan, okay, so what am I going to try to do? How can I change my life? But he thought that was who he was, someone that was going to work on a music shop, and that was it. So it turns out that Black Flag singer quit the band, and then they call Henry and say, hey, you wanna do an audition to see if you can sing for us, And he thought, like, well, I can do that. I mean, they were friends, so he said it wasn't that hard for him to do it. Ever since they were friends, and he never thought that he was gonna make it. So it turns out that they like him because he was intense, and Black Flag was a hardcore punk band, and they like his attitude and they like his character. So he ended up becoming the lead singer of a band that ended up they went through the 70s, 80s, part of the 90s, and even after 2000s they had like 2 or 3 different reunions. But the thing is, Black Flag ended up selling more than 20 million albums worldwide. And this guy, because of the beliefs that he had, he never thought that he was good, that he will find, he never thought that could happen. That when would you think that you are going to end up being the lead singer of a world famous band? And that's one thing that happens to all of us. Many times we have beliefs that they're not even true. Do we have beliefs about ourselves many times because we did something twice or 3 times, and that's how we reacted, and that's the perception that we had, and those were the thoughts that we had. And even probably someone in your family or a friend or someone told you, hey, you kind of like this thing, or you look like that, right? And you're like, yeah, I think I do. You kind of doubt it, you kind of accept it. So you never doubt that thought. You just kind of let it drill in your head that that's the kind of person that you are, and you never really question, hey, is that true about me? So that's one of the things that it's important to notice when we have a belief, and are we really that person? So do I have that belief so drilled in my head that if someone tells me something different, like saying, hey, you don't have to end up being working for Walmart, or you don't have to end up working for McDonald's or something like that. You could probably be an engineer, or you could probably be a professional athlete or something. And we don't have, if we follow all those beliefs 100%, they can affect your life entirely until 30s, 40s, 50s, your entire life, regardless of your age. You gotta have that little factor of what if I'm wrong? What if they're telling me I can change it? If you don't have that little curiosity, if you don't kind of try to sneak in and see, hey, what if it's wrong and I can do something else, it's never gonna happen. Nobody's gonna come up and try to convince you, like, hey, you know what, you can do things so much better, you're wrong, you're not that kind of person. In the end, it's all about yourself, and you know yourself better than anybody else. But regardless of what you think about yourself, it's important. I think it's good. It could be a big door to different opportunities, being curious and just thinking, what if I just try something different? What if I'm not that person? Or what if I can become a different person? Okay. All right, guys, I just wanted to tell you the story of Henry Rollins and Black Flag. I hope it helps you. I hope it makes you think a little bit. Give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.